worked a stage without a pole before. That's right, I used to be a stripper, but I haven't danced in years. Eventually I got wise and advertised online, like a smart hooker. When I was a kid, my mom asked what I wanted to be when I grew up. I said the ice cream man. Turns out there's way more money in milkshakes. I danced in Miami, and the clubs there are kind of like going to the Brazilian steakhouse. It's a lot of Latin beef, and that meat's chock so full of steroids, it makes McDonald's look organic. I was the chicken. You know, I wasn't really the main feature, but somebody's gonna order it. I grew up in South Carolina, which explains how I became an adult entertainer. Have you heard about their education? Speaking of rednecks, don't you think rednecks are kind of like designer pets? They do better with outdoor space and are at higher risk of being inbred. Which reminds me, I just got the most beautiful Maine Coon kitten. I'm obsessed with him. Why is it purebred pets are so gorgeous, but when people are purebred, it's like, well, the folks back home. But if anyone here is inbred, please don't take offense. I believe in body positivity. Plus, you know what they say? Beauty's in the crossed eyes of the beholder. So, I'm the oldest of three, and growing up, my sister loved to torture her Barbies. I remember them naked with their limbs and heads torn off. She grew out of it though. Now she prefers, well, people. And get this, she recently accused me of trying to seduce her boyfriend. I know. I was like, oh my God. She really thinks I'm beautiful. There's nothing like family to boost your self-esteem. Anyway, I blocked him on Grindr. I wish I was making this up. So my brother died recently, doing what he loved. I'd let you know what that is, but I still haven't seen the toxicology. You know, one time he passed out on the side of the road and woke up convinced he had been abducted by aliens. And is it just me, or do these aliens have a strict meth-only policy? You know, as a kid, he was such a ladies' man too. I remember him coming home from his first day of elementary school and being like, guess what? I got 2 new girlfriends. We should have known something was up though when the names were Miss Martian and Zoophlopod. You know, the signs were all there from an early age, but my parents weren't taught how to read crop circles. So, my brother hated baths too, and for someone who hated baths, he sure did love drugs that were made in someone's tub. I don't mean to make light of it, like, he was self-medicating, and I understand why he got it wrong. We come from a family that believes Sprite cures the flu. So, and I've been there myself. One time I took way too much acid at a rave, and I thought I was gonna find out the meaning of life, but instead, I stripped completely naked, lost all my clothes, and all I remember is, well, nothing. At least I got a career path out of it. Wait a minute, was I abducted by aliens? Anyway, I dedicate this to my brother Fabian. Thanks for going